Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Vanessa, Nessa, Sessa, Yaya, V, all of the above depending who you are. Prime Day is the 16th and the 17th. Therefore, I decided to share a few of my Amazon favorites with you guys in case you were confused about what to pick up at Amazon this year. Let's jump into it. Grab yourself something to drink. The very first thing that I cannot live without is my iPad sleeves. If you know me, you know my iPad goes with me everywhere. It's such a good quality for what I paid for it. I think it might have been around 30 to 40 bucks. But what I really love about this is I have tons of iPad sleeves. However, most sleeves don't have this little flap right here, and that's kind of what I love about this specific iPad sleeves, is the fact that it protects your pencil from falling off. It's magnetic and it just like snaps on. I love that feature about it. And then on top of it, you can fold the flap into multiple different ways to write on, or you can just take it off completely and just have your iPad like this. If you didn't want to deal with the annoying sleeves, you can sit it up if you want in order to watch something on it. This is like the best sleeves ever. Like I said, I've had my iPad now for years, and this was such a great gem, and it's magnetic to the case. And the magnet is really strong. The case never falls off my iPad whenever I'm putting my iPad from bags to bag. If you know me, I'm always changing a work bag. I'm never consistent with the work bag I have, and this just allows me to feel safe that my pencil wouldn't fall off, because my pencil have fallen off before with a previous case I had, and the whole pencil broke, and this pencil is like 130. So we're not doing that. If you do have an iPad, I just think it's the best sleeves for iPad that I own. Speaking of iPad, this one is pretty recent in my collection. Like I said, I have tons of work bag. I'm always interested in finding a nice work bag. This is a recent one that I pick up. There is pros and cons to this one, and I will share both with you guys. The con of the jump is the strap. It does not have like a thing to protect your shoulder. The entire strap I just don't like, because it has like the metal thing on this side, but there's no metal thing on the opposite side in order to hold it. I wasn't necessarily looking for a work bag that I can carry around, so keep that in mind when I'm talking about this. I have tons of work bags that I did not get from Amazon that are great to carry around if you're actually going from one location to the next. The purpose of this bag specifically is I'm going somewhere, and then I'm going to need to also have my computer with me. So this is thin, so what I would do is just put my iPad, put my laptop in here, leave it in my trunk, and I have my small little purse to walk around, do whatever it is I need to do, and then whenever I need to grab my laptop, it's with me. Most of my work bags are pretty big. That's kind of what I like this for. It's kind of just like a laptop bag. So let's get into the details. The inside fits my 16-inch laptop. There's like a specific pocket in here that is meant for laptop. It does not fit my 16-inch comfortably, so I typically will put my iPad in here. The great thing about this pocket is it has like these soft velvet pads on here to protect your laptop. If you have a 13-inch or 14-inch laptop, it will fit perfectly, but I don't. So I usually use this pocket for my iPad because it's always with me. And then I put my 16-inch laptop in here. It did come with this teddy bear. It has a front pocket that I usually just put like charger. I have my hard drive in here. It does also have a suitcase strap to hook onto your suitcase. This right here is copied of Base. Base is known for having these type of things right here, and then there is a zipper pocket in the back as well. This is nice just to carry. It's literally like a laptop briefcase, just to carry. Put it somewhere, put it down. I don't need to walk around with it. If you need a work bag to walk around, I would not recommend this. Get something from Base, or Amazon might have something like that. I just don't have Amazon work bag other than Base. I sew a lot of my stuff with my hands manually, but my goal is to learn how to use this sewing machine you guys see back here. I did thrift this exact model. This is a Singer sewing machine behind me that I got for a really good steal. So I have to learn how to sew on it. But until then, this is the sewing kit that I bought from Amazon a couple of years ago, and I love this thing. It's beginner friendly. It's for beginners, not for experts. But when it comes to sewing with my hand, I do feel like I'm an expert, but when it comes to sewing on a machine, I'm a beginner. It does have this little white thing right here that is supposed to keep it closed, but the button on here actually broke, which is annoying, so it does not really lock. But you pretty much just open it, and it has a bunch of threads up here. Some of them have gone missing, and then you have like a couple of drawers. It's not the best quality. I added a few things in here that I need, and I like that it has drawers and compartments for me to store other things. It did come with all of the threads on here. You also have more threads on the side in case you needed that for your actual sewing machine. I have not used it for that purpose. You have a drawer in here with pins. I also added like all the things I need in here, buttons and whatnot. Overall, it's just like a nice sewing kit. My mom has like those cookie tins that she kind of just throw all of her sewing kits in. This is kind of that for me because it's organized. The tin, you can't find anything in those things. I like that there are drawers on here. I could put scissors in here, put pins. They're separated compartments, and then threads are sitting on top, and then you can just carry it like that. I've had that for at least 3 years now, and I continue to use it, so I love that. Let's move on to this baby right here. This is a tripod for my phone. It is a selfie stick tripod. It looks like this. I love that it folds. I've bought multiple different tripods in the past. This is the best one in my opinion. So you kind of just, there's a button at the bottom here. When you push the button, the legs open up, and when you pull the leg out, the head comes out, of course, to hold your phone, and you kind of just like pull this, and you can pull this extremely long. This is what, since I've purchased it, this is what I use to just film things on my phone throughout the house. It's very easy to just set up. The part that holds your phone like turns, rotates, and it also goes up and down like portrait or landscape. And then if you did want to use it for a selfie stick, there is a button here you can connect to your phone so that you can hold it kind of out like this. If you were vlogging, you can hold it this way and film. But I've never used it for that purpose. It's just if you are vlogging, this portion of it is pretty big, so I usually use this for a standing video or a video where my position just needs to be stable. So I love that. Love, love, love. It's very stable as well. It's never falling over for me. So, and it's easy to pack because it's so slim. This can easily fit into my work bag. If I was going somewhere, I could just drop this in, and it fits really nice. We all know that there's a craze online, or just a craze in general, when it comes to sippy cups. Okay, sippy cups. Of course, this is not a Stanley. I own one Stanley. I love the Stanley, cute design, hate the top. So this is the Simple Modern cups. I currently own 2 of these, and I own a Stanley, so at least I get to compare the two. What I like about these cups are how slim the design is. It's very sleek, and then if your bottle falls down like this, no water drips on this side right here, because there's a suction where the straw connects that prevent any water from coming out this way. Obviously, if you flip it over completely, water will come out of the straw mouth. They do have cups now, or a version of their cups that you can push in, and it prevents any water from being spilled. It kind of locked the straw. I did read a review of that. Since it's the first one made, I'm waiting for them to come out with a better version, because I saw that it's a silicone straw, which I didn't really care for. But so if you guys look at this cup, You can see kind of like a cover over the mouth here. So this just allows for, like, if it falls over, water doesn't come out the mouth immediately. So you will get some dripping here and there, but it's not nearly as bad as the Stanley cup. That's why I use this, so that if there's any accidental fall, I have a few seconds to grab it from fully like spilling. So it holds up, but not 100%. Obviously, if you want a bottle that doesn't spill at all, get yourself hydro flask. They also have, I have several bottles from them. They also have like a 1 liter bottle that I carry around as well, with the straw that just locks, which just prevents any spill from happening at all. Between this and the Stanley, I do think this has less spillage when you knock it over. They're not that much cheaper than the Stanley. I believe the Stanleys are 50 to 60 bucks. These are 30. Let's talk about lunch bags. Do you guys use lunch bags anymore? Do you go to the office? I do. And this lunch bag is just the cutest thing ever, so I wanted to shout that out in case you were on the market for a lunch bag. It's very sleek. It does not look like the typical lunch bags. I hate lunch bags designs. This just look like a nice work bag, easy to carry. You have a strap here you can carry. Sleek, comes in different colors. I think, of course, I got the brown, and I just love the chocolatey color that this brown has. And then of course the inside is like that, which is easy to clean and also keep your food at a good temperature if you needed it to be at a good temperature. Obviously, when I'm using this bag, I'm going to an office that has a microwave in case I needed to reheat my food. And it holds a lot. It holds a lot. So like when I'm meal prepping and I'm on my health kick, it's easy for me to throw everything in here. It holds so much item. Similarly to lunch bags or packing foods and stuff like that when you're on the go, this is the cutest little container that I discovered or came across online. It's very, very cute. So you have 2 containers on this little thing. The first one is this top part right here. This is perfect for, like, if you were, as you can see, the suction is really good, so you don't have to worry about the lid coming off. But if you were taking oatmeal or yogurt, that sort of thing, I like this because it has, you can put like your dry ingredients up here and keep your wet ingredients down here. You can separate the two completely. If you didn't need to carry the whole thing, you can just take what you need. And this piece right here has aluminum lining, which is great to keep your food at the temperature you want it to stay at. So if you just need to carry something out the door, need to make your oats overnight, you can put your oats in here, put all of your toppings in here, and ready to go. You don't even need to take it out of the house, but it is nice to just meal prep your foods during the week so that when it's time for breakfast, it's in here, it's ready to go, you know. Love that about this container. I actually have 2 of them, and I would get more because I am a happy customer. Talking about in the kitchen, my bedtime routine, or my sleep routine I should say, can be pretty terrible. Sometimes it's really difficult for me to go to bed early. This is Magnesium Powder, is by Moon Juice. I love this thing. So what this does is it just relaxes your muscles. It's great for muscle recovery in general, magnesium powder. But whenever I feel restless or I want to make sure I go to bed early, I just take, I think it's about a teaspoon of this in some liquid, and I just drink it. This is the lemon flavor, the blue lemon calm. They do come in different flavors. This is the only one I've tried. I am halfway gone through this jar, and I just really love it. It calms my body in like less than 30 minutes, and I feel relaxed and I'm ready to just ease into sleep a lot easier. So if you're looking for something like that, check out Magnesium Powder. It doesn't have to be just this one. I've tried different kinds in the past, but currently this is the one that I'm loving. So my sister recently put me on to floor steamer, and during these type of sales, I think it's the perfect time for you to look into getting yourself some sort of steamer for your floor. And the steamer that I have, you can also steam your couch with it. You can steam a carpet with it. I will put up a picture on the screen because that thing is big, so so I didn't want to hold it up. So you can either use it as a full mop, or you can detach like the middle portion from it so that you can steam like smaller items. I've had it for probably 3 weeks now, and I just really love it, and I've used it several times, so I just wanted to recommend that for you guys. Another thing that would be great to pick up now is a battery for a Dyson. I recently had to purchase this because we've had our Dyson now for a couple of years, and the battery life on that actually died. And yeah, which I didn't even know was possible. You know, you're only supposed to use your Dyson on the lower setting, not on the highest setting. But I have a Husky, so of course I'm using it on a high setting. So the battery did start to die really fast, therefore I had to order a new battery. So I picked this up and I changed the battery, clean out the filter. I think this also comes with a filter. Yeah, it did come with a filter, and my Dyson is like good as new. I did buy it from the Dyson brand. If you have a Dyson, even if your battery life is good, now is a good time for you to pick up a spare battery because you're going to need it. After like 2 years, you're going to need it. The next thing that I would recommend is, I'm into health and fitness, so I do have to shout out my gym equipment. During a Prime Day sale, it's a great time for you to pick up gym equipment. I recently invested in my home gym. If there's one equipment I had to recommend, it would be a cable machine. You could do so much things on a cable machine. I bought like a skinny one for I think $2 something from Amazon, so look into that. That's a great investment. I've loved using the cable machine. Of course, I have a squat rack, a leg press now. You can buy some dumbbells, treadmills, so a couple of options. I'll link down below if you are interested in even the mats for a section in your home to work out. I started off small. I started by buying the small mats. Now I have a 1.5 inch mats in my basement. Best thing ever. They're so cushiony. So if you're looking for gym equipment, now is a great time for you to really invest in those things. Invest in your health. The next thing I want to talk about are these hangers, guys. I think these hangers have allowed me to really keep my pants and my jeans really organized in my closet. I had a hard time storing my jeans for such a long time, or just keeping them looking nice, sleek, and organized, because nobody likes folding jeans and putting them on a traditional hangers. Therefore, these sort of pants hanger where you can just slide your pants on are perfect to help you keep your jeans organized. Even if you're tired and lazy, just taking this and putting it on your jeans and hanging it makes a world of a difference. The top here is metal, and the rest of here has like a black coating to keep it from slipping, to keep your pants in place. Love these things. I had to purchase at least 3 packs of them to really be able to have all of my trousers, jeans hanging up. So I don't need to pick any of these up, luckily, for now. But if you're looking to organize your closet, this is great. Moving on to these workout zip-ups. These are amazing, and I have these in my cart to purchase. They are these workout zipper shirts. I don't know what to call them really, but it's just long sleeves. It's very breathable and thin. I still am able to wear these in the house, like during the day or when I'm working out. During the winter time or fall, it's also great to wear out. It does have zippers in the front. I believe these were like $25-ish around there. Might be like $30, but I think anywhere else other than Amazon, these will be priced a lot higher. They do have like the slot for your thumb to go into. That can get uncomfortable if you've had your thumb in there for a while. It can hurt a little bit, but still, I love the look of this. I do plan on, I have them in small. I would like them to fit just a little bit more snug, so I do have them in my cart in extra small. Hopefully they're on sale for me to pick a few of these up, but love it. And I love how the waist line cut is very flattering, because the sides slightly higher than the middle part. It goes down a little bit. I do have 2 black. I have the army green, and I also have a white. The white one is in the laundry because I wore it this week. So I am going to be picking up more of these colors because these are my neutrals, the army green, the black, and the white. These are great. That's it for you guys. I hope you guys found something in this video that maybe you weren't thinking about, but now you are thinking about it. So if you did make it to the end of my video, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. It helps my channel. I will catch you guys when I catch you. Stay humble, stay fashionable, stay stylish, and bye guys.